Welcome to our YouTube channel. Today we are going to talk about another topic in chemistry where I have a topic that is an acid-alkali indicator. Whenever you are a chemistry student and you are dealing chemicals in laboratories, surely you should know about indicators, chemicals, acids, alkalis. These things you will have to handle. The first thing and the very first thing is you have to be very careful about handling these things because they are quite dangerous if you are careless about to use. So learning how to use those things before proceeding to any scientific experiment is too much important. So now we are talking about acid-alkali indicators. As we know about acids, that the acids are the substances which provides hydrogen ions in aqueous solution, and alkalis are the substances which provides OH ions in aqueous solution. So if you are having these things in the laboratory and you are just checking them, so what will you use? There are too many things for this. The first thing is we will use indicators. Now the question is, what are the indicators? Indicators are those substances which check the acidic or alkaline nature of a solution. If you are having any solution, you will check it with the help of indicator. The indicator will tell us whether it's an acidic or basic. And the indicator which mostly students use in the laboratories, we say they are litmus paper. We can use litmus paper as an indicator, and we can also use pH paper, pH meter. There are some other things that can be used. So mostly litmus paper, they turn red in acidic and turn blue in alkaline solution. There are something that another term that is a pH, so the power of hydrogen ion concentration. The value of the pH as previously discussed in the video, it is from 0 to 14. So the 0 to 7, I mean to say 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So it's an acidic pH, whereas the pH from the 7 is a neutral. When you have a distilled water, so it will have a pure water with pH 7, and it's that. So we know that the pure water is a bad conductor of electric current because there is no pre-ions in the water. And the alkaline solution, the pH value should be from 7 to 14. 7 less alkaline, and or we can say less concentrated solution of alkaline or alkali, like we are putting a small quantity, or you're increasing the quantity, so you're making it more and more concentrated, and the value of the pH that, or we can even say POH, power of hydroxide ions, so that will be more higher, and the stronger the acid, the lower the value of the pH on the other hand. So here we can say we use acidic, or we use pH paper or litmus paper to check out the acidic or alkaline nature of a solution. Now there is some terms we should know, like what should be the pH of table salt, whether table salt is acidic or alkaline. So a table salt is actually neutral. As we discussed in the previous video, that the neutral salt is a salt which is made from the reaction of strong acid and strong alkali. So the strong acid and the strong alkali, they react together to form a neutral salt. On the other hand, if you talk about milk, so milk is alkaline solution. So the property of the milk, that is a bit alkaline. And the tap water, we say the water we use in our houses, so it depends on the area you are living in. Sometimes you are living in an area which is congested with more population, with industries and with chemicals, etc. So the water of that place will be acidic. and sometimes the water may be neutral, and sometimes may be basic. So we can't figure out properly whether the water will be acidic or basic. Even you are living in the mountainous area and you have what you say streams and ponds, so there still will be chances of acidity or basic, because you are using the water is coming from minerals, so there are different salts and different minerals that is being dissolved in the water, so it may be acidic or basic, to depend on the area. So you have to properly check the water for its pH level. And baking soda, it is a basic salt, so we can say it's a base. And hydrogen peroxide is clear with the hydrogen, so it means that it is acidic in nature. And if we talk about the shampoo, so it's also basic because it contains NaOH. And orange juice, it's again the citrus fruits, and we discussed in our previous videos that citrus fruits are acidic in nature and they have organic acid. The apple juice, again, it's a malic acid and some quantity of even acetic acid it may contain. And the sugar solution is actually basic. So little bit about we talk about some different things that whether they are acidic or they are basic in nature. Now I'm going to talk about some fruits and flower extract or even vegetables that we can think about that if we want to know whether they will change the color in acidic or basic solution. So you simple words, we are using them as an indicator for acidic or basic. Suppose if you are living in a place where there is no access to acidic or to litmus paper even, so you can use in your kitchen, there are maybe something like beets. So the beets they turn red in in acidic solution, and they turn dark blue to violet color in alkaline solution. So the beets they are available everywhere. You can use blackberries. Sorry. Blackberries juice that changes from red in acidic solution to, we say, dark blue in alkaline solution. Blackberries, the berry is a fruit, and the cherries we mostly use just a fruit. So the cherry that will be red, the juice of the cherries that's red in color, it will stay red in acidic solution, but it will turn purple in alkaline solution. So that's another thing. You can use grapes, the blue grapes. The juice of the grapes will be deep red. They will show deep red color in acidic solution, and the color will turn into violet in alkaline solution. So it's another thing. And onions are also used as an indicator. Suppose we have red onions, so they will turn to pale red color in acidic solution, and they will turn into green in alkaline solution. So this is another indicator you can use. The petunia petals. Petunia is a flower. There's a beautiful bouquets of flowers. It's nowadays they can be grown, so it's just in a bloom in the mid of the summer. So in our area, I'm talking about our area, so it turns into reddish purple in acidic solution and violet color in we say in alkaline solution. So this is another indicator, petunia. And the last one is rose petals. We can use red color, we can use pink color. So the rose petals turn red to blue in alkaline solution. Now we discussed beets, blackberries, cherries, blue grapes, and onions, and petunia, and as well as rose petals. Even you can make the indicator by yourself. If you are having, suppose, a hibiscus, a flower, you can just pick the flower and you just crush it down in a mortar and add 6 ml of ethanol, alcohol, or even surgical spirit, anything that is available, to you. And after crushing the leaves, you can just get the extract of those crushed petals of the hibiscus flower, and you can keep the extract with yourself, so it will turn red in acidic solution, and it will turn even black or dark green in alkaline solution. So this is another way to check it out and how to make an indicator for yourself. So in this class we discuss these things, and in the coming videos we will discuss about some other topics related to chemistry.